I'm here today with Bruce Fleury. He is the author of a book called, Bruce, what's the name of your book?
Well, the title of the book is The Negro Project, Margaret Sanger's diabolical, duplicitous, dangerous, disastrous, and deadly plan for Black America, due out in November from Dorrance Publishing in Pittsburgh.
Could not be at a better time to have this book published, Bruce.
Yeah, I thought about that myself, you know.
God works in wonderful ways, I believe that.
That is so true. I mean, you know, and while I was working on the book, I knew what was going on inside these places. I didn't know the extent, obviously. For example, the Gulf Coast location of Planned Parenthood, they procure 260 pounds of fetal remains for sale every week.
Oh my!
If I'd known about this, I certainly would have put it in the chapter about Planned Parenthood.
Absolutely.
But if there's a second edition with wider, more expansive knowledge, I will certainly do that.
That's absolutely excellent. Bruce, tell us why you're here today.
Well, I'm here basically because what's going on right now in these places, just like this facility you see over here, all across the country, is nothing short of criminal and genocidal. You know, and they've been doing this for a long time. This is nothing new, Janice. This has got to stop.
Yeah.
This has got to stop yesterday.
Yeah.
And what needs to be done is not only do these facilities need to be shut down, the funding, state and federal funding cut off, but these leaders who have been on tape, on camera, admitting their wrongdoing, need to be hauled out, perp-marched, frog-marched, fingerprinted, jailed, prosecuted, and jailed. They should never see the light of day again.
I agree with you, Bruce, and it's just people like you and I and all of these people that have joined us here this morning that are going to affect that kind of change that needs to take place in our country.
Exactly, you know, and I'm really thankful that the state of Michigan doesn't, to my knowledge, doesn't provide any funding, taxpayer funding for Planned Parenthood. We want to make sure that it stays that way, because I believe State Rep Gary Glenn has written legislation to that effect. We have to support Representative Glenn, Senator Colbeck, who's down at the Detroit rally right now. We need to support these legislators because they're doing what's right, and you have to support that. It may not be convenient politically, but you've got to do the right thing, Janice.
Bruce, what group are you representing here today?
The Tri-County Liberty Coalition, Janice, of which you are a member and a co-founder.
Thank you so much, Bruce.
Thank you,
nice
dear.
to talk to you.
Okay,
God bless
we'll talk to you later. Okay, bye-bye.
I see a member of the leadership team for MEDEFCO, Cathi Humphrie. Cathi, why are you here today?
I'm here. It's hard for me to talk about it. It's a bad thing. I don't.
Excuse me, is Ron Edwards or Janice Daniels?
Yeah. No.
I'm Janice Daniels.
Oh, hi! I see you on Joshua's trail.
Oh, cool. Hang on a minute. I'm actually interviewing her. No, that's fine. I'm going to interview you next.
That was cute.
That was cute.
Anyway, it just breaks my heart to see this happen to their babies, their human beings. And I mean, I voted against abortion years ago, and I still can't even believe that it flew by the Supreme Court for women's right to privacy. It's just not right. It's killing a human life.
It is indeed. Thank you so much, Cathi. God bless you for being here.